What's up, y'all? It's Blaine's Plant Vlog. I'm trying to give you guys an update on the orange tree. This is pretty awesome. It is loaded with flowers. It smells insanely sweet. Very fragrant. You can smell it from across the entire across the backyard. You can smell this thing when downwind. It's amazing. Very fragrant and full of blooms. Just take it around. There's also a lot of new growth. Brand new branches are forming. Lots of new fresh leaves. Looks really healthy. This thing's been in this pot for 3 years now, so it's doing pretty well considering that. It's grown a ton in the past year since the dieback. If you go back to this time last year, you'll find a video on this orange tree, and it only had 2 little sprouts coming out of the stalk right here. And those are those 2 sprouts there, right there. And since then, it's made a full recovery in a year to almost its original size, and it's still able to produce tons of growth. I mean, that's just amazing. A lot of flowers. We might get some fruit, possibly, but it's just not to be known. There's a little fruit right there, a little orange. I've yet to get an orange from this thing before. I've had it for 4 years, but I've yet to get any fruit. But I don't see why it wouldn't, because it's so healthy. That might be a pollination issue. I noticed that the anthers are not producing any pollen. You can see that here. Those anthers are not producing any pollen at all. So I don't know if that's a mutation or if that's normal for these to not have pollen. But it's not to be known. We might get a fruit set, but it won't have any seeds if that's the case, because there's no pollen on those anthers to pollinate the stigma. So I don't know how that's even possible for it to develop fruit, but we'll see. Just loaded with flowers though. It's just beautiful.